Hey guys, happy Work It Wednesday. We're going to go over tinytorch.com today. This is a really great website, especially for people who struggle with making sure they have time to post and all that about your business. This gives you the ability to set them up and to basically tell the computer when you want to post and what, and it's really great. So what you'll do first is it's free to sign up. So you'll just sign up like you would, a Facebook or an email or anything like that. I've already got my info in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit login. And yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I already have started following people. I don't know if you guys do Pinterest or something like that, but like that, you can follow people. That's a really cool thing. However, this is very new still in the direct sales or network marketing world. So you're not going to find hundreds of people, or even, I don't even think there's 10, honestly, people to follow, which is kind of great, groundbreaking opportunity to start using this. But then again, not too much material to look through. But basically, you'll look over here where it says your name, and then you'll go down to where it says social accounts, and you will add whatever social account you want to. You can add Facebook and Twitter, and I believe LinkedIn if you have that as well. And then you can also, it's really cool, you can do your business page, you can use a business group, and your regular Facebook profile. So all very, very cool. And you can actually send them to a wide variety of different groups and just all sorts of things, and we'll get into that in a second. Anyways, you add them here and you'll re-authenticate them or authenticate them, and then that's it, and they're stored in there. So how you get started is you can either hit create and create your own, or explore. So just for fun, we're going to hit explore first, and we're going to just type in Plexus and see what's in here. Okay, so when you type in Plexus, these are just a variety of people who have already been using tinytorch. And you'll see down here their names, so Plexus Slim Jim, and this is MS Slim 29. And throughout your time here, you'll notice a lot of people use this more often than other people. So here's Plexus Slim Jim, and then here's Plexus Slim Jim again. So there's really not a whole bunch of people using this yet, but they have already gotten you started pretty well. So you can use this content here, or you can create your own. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I actually have done that one already, but I haven't done this one. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here. Now, if you notice, once you hover, it gives you an option to pin it. So that's another great thing to utilize Pinterest for your business if you haven't done that already. It's great that they allow you to do that from here as well. But let's just say I like this. I like this little ad or testimonial that he created here. So I just go ahead and I click on that. Now you can read the whole thing if you want to. It looks like I joined Plexus 2 years ago to get my products. Okay, so this is a testimonial. Okay, so if you wanted to do this, you could share, and then it'll come up to this screen right here. Okay, now remember, you've already added your social media areas in which you want to post to. So now it's asking you, where do you want to post this? So if I click Drink Pink and Shrink with Ashley, which is my business fan page or business page, and then you hit select Facebook identity, and then I would click this. Okay, if I wanted it to go on my Facebook page. Now let's say I want to do it on my general Facebook wall or Facebook group. You would just click on Facebook Ashley Osborne or whatever yours is called. Select Facebook identity, and then you can either pick your profile. So if you hit this one up here, profile, and then this is me, Ashley Osborne, that means that it's going to post directly to my wall. And if you look down here, you'll see that there's a bunch of events. So any event that I have been added to is in here. Any event that I've created would be in here. So there's lots of room for, like, if you're having some sort of online Plexus party, and you've put your event in already, you can schedule things in the event where you don't really even need to be present to make those posts. So that is a really, really amazing feature. Going down, you'll see that there is the group section. So it gives you the groups that you have made. Okay, so you can't go post into a bunch of groups yet. Perhaps that will change later. But let's say I want to put this in Live in the Pink Life with Toby, which is mine and Tobin's Plexus group that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and select that since that's where I want to post this. Now I can edit this if I wanted to. So let's say somebody put in their website information or something like that, and you didn't want to use that, or whatever it is you wanted to edit it in any way, you can go ahead and do that at this time. Now you can either send it now, which means it's going to post right this second, or you can click no, and then it says schedule for later, yes, and when to share. You'll just click here. And I'm going to set this up for tomorrow, so Wednesday the 22nd, or see, I'm making this the day before, I'm looking to the future. And I'm going to say I want this to post at about 8 a.m. I think that's a good time. Okay, now the great part is that you can do it by minutes as well. So it's not going to necessarily post at 8 a.m. on the dot, which might look a little more robotish, but you can change it. So 8:09 a.m. nobody's going to think that that I didn't actually do that. So I'm going to hit done, and I'm going to hit schedule. Okay, submitted successfully. And so here we are into the scheduled post section. Again, you can see that over here at the bottom. You click on that, and this is the section it'll bring you to. So these are the scheduled posts that I have that are still awaiting being posted. July 21st, which is, well, yesterday for you guys now that you're watching this, but today for me right now. At 10:30 p.m. I wanted this to post in. It tells you right here. Facebook group, Live in the Pink Life with Toby, and is pending, which means it's not quite 10:30 yet. So right now it is 10:13. So at 10:30 this is going to post for me. Really, really awesome stuff. So now you'll look down and say July 22nd, 9 a.m. This is what's going to post for me. So what's great about this is it doesn't mean that you don't go in and check your Facebook or anything like that, because you do. But if you set up the notifications in Facebook correctly to only give you a notification when somebody comments on your thing, then you'll know, oh, somebody commented, let me go check that out. Oh, guess what? It was my post that I previously scheduled. This really will come in handy for people who work outside the home, who have other things going on besides Plexus, who just generally get sidetracked, just to make sure you're always posting about Plexus. I'm thinking it would be a great idea to sit down twice a week, maybe 3 times, depending on your schedule, and just do a few days at a time and just get them knocked out. It was really nice today to not have to post anything on my own, and it just did it. Of course, I go through and I find, the right type of content, but overall, it did it on its own, and it was really nice. And I got a lot of great feedback, and I actually got a lot more people interested this way because it was continuous on all 3 parts of my business. I was able to post on my main Facebook wall, my group Plexus page, and as well as my business page, which I genuinely almost always forget one of those a day. So it was really great to have this already done. So I want to go over here a little bit. So remember over here when you hit explore, this is when you can type something in. Now it doesn't have to be Plexus. I mean, you could type in whatever you wanted, but for the sake of our business, I went with Plexus. You could type in whatever you were interested in or whatever you wanted to post about. You can also click the create button, and this is where you can create your own. So if you wanted, like the one I had of me and Tobin, if you hit select image, you can go and take any sort of image you have, create your own post, even hit some tags in there, and then create, and then schedule it as needed as well again. When you go to my posts, you're going to see just the ones that I posted myself, so the ones that I created, as you can see here. Again, very cool feature, and again, see that pin it button, very awesome. Now in collections, you're going to see how you break it down. So in deals, these are what I made myself. So title with deals, products, recruiting, and testimonials. These are the ones that I created myself, so that when I make my own posts, I can put them in here. very, very cool feature to be able to break it down into collections. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. I have a little guy kind of crying in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and go, but I hope that was really helpful. And if you guys have any more questions, please let me know.